G'day everyone. Well, this is my Garrett digger. As you can see, it's a bit bent out of shape, even developing a little crack just there. I'm not blaming the digger. I've pushed it on it too hard under tree roots and things at times. As you can see, it's a long way out of square. And we're going to see if we can fix it, so we can bend it back. I have found this, which has got the same type of reinforcement in there as the digger does. And I thought about welding that in place like that, but I don't know. Well, the other option is to you know, cut a gusset out of scrap and weld it in place. Anyway, we'll get it straightened first, and then we'll think about that. Well, there it is folks, straightened up best as I can. It's not perfectly square, but I don't think it ever will be, but it's close enough for me. So yeah, now I'll cut some gussets and get them welded in. So I don't think by putting a gusset down there, they'll only sit down like that on each side, and it won't actually impede your digging any, I don't think. And you don't ever dig right up to here anyway. So yeah, they'll just be sitting there like that. Anyway, we'll cut some and see what happens. Well, there they are, ready to be welded in. Tidied up a bit. Right, a couple of little maintenance jobs for today. The Garrett digger, which was bent, we've straightened that all out, welded some gussets in. Don't look at my welding because I'm a grinder, not a welder, but it's straight and it's strong and ready to go. The other issue with these Garrett diggers is that the metal disc that sits in the end here is not glued or welded in, and it moves and you end up with the palm of your hand, you cut through the rubber grip. So I glued a table leg stopper on, but over the months I've worn through it as well, cut another hole through it. So what I'm going to do to fix the problem, I saw this online, I can't remember who, thank you for the idea. I'm going to glue that in there, cut it off, glue that in there, then remove this stopper and glue a new stopper on, and hopefully that will be my Garrett digger ready to go. Still my favourite digger for small jobs, parks and things, cutting plug, not cutting plugs, cutting slits. I like it. So that's the digger. But while I've got the glue out, I've been using this waterproof case for my XP Deus remote. Got the idea off Pommy Down Under. Thanks mate, it's a great idea. And all you do is that stopper comes with the detector, this end plate, and you glue it onto there, and then it just slips onto the normal position as your remote would do, and works fine. But unfortunately, this little piece, the top of the detector, I've snapped it, I've broken it off here. Now I'm not blaming XP for it, I'm pretty hard on my gear. It got broken in the back of my car when it was floating around, I think. I have a new one on the way, thank you for that Cleggy. And in the meantime, I've got the idea from my mate Greg, thanks mate, that we'll just araldite that in there permanently, and then all I'll have to do is just to slip it in the shaft when I want to use it. That's cool, and when I get the new end piece, I can just take that one out and put the new one in there, no drama at all. So now that's me couple of little maintenance jobs I've got to do today. Right, so final update on the Garrett digger repairs. I had to cut the old grip to get it off because I'd already glued it on before. So down to the pushy shop and got myself a set of grips. Came with a stopper, this one, which I've fitted to the end, and that means I don't have to cut the piece of timber and glue it like I was going to. I still intend to put the table foot on there, just because it'll give me something broader to push on with the palm of my hand. And that'll be that. That's it. Garrett digger repaired and ready to use again.